where the Biden administration looks like it was caught flat-footed. Inflation and baby formula, not to mention the record gas prices, which were hurt by the war in Ukraine, no doubt, but that's not the only reason why they're so high. Why does it seem the Biden administration is consistently playing cleanup on these problems that are playing out exactly as many experts forecast they would, instead of heading them off before they become a crisis?
That we got a good message. We just have a problem with style.
And Whip Clyburn, I understand that. And yet, inflation is high. Gas prices are high. Food prices are high. People are feeling all of these things despite the glass half full that you're talking about.
The fact of the matter is, when you start to stimulate the economy, you have to strike a balance. You cannot stimulate the economy without running the risk of inflating things. That's just the way economics work. If we are pumping money into the society so that people can go back to work, people can sustain themselves when they are out of work. We had a great pandemic that sidelined people, closed up restaurants, closed down businesses. So we had to pump money into the economy, and that will always run the risk of inflating things.
And inflation, we understand. We understand that, but the fact is that when you look at typical families, their checking accounts are up, they have less household, debt service.
Look at likely Republican primary voters, according to a CNN poll taken in February. 54% would vote for Trump, 21% for Governor DeSantis of Florida, and 1% for the others. So, I mean, it's not even close in terms of the likelihood of him winning the nomination. Obviously, things can change in the next 2 years. But also, he could win the general election if he wins the nomination, because President Biden went down to 39% about a week ago in favorable. It's gone up, ticked up a few points to 42% recently. But the point is that President Joe Biden, the problems for him are inflation. That's not going away anytime soon. The problem is crime, but that's not going away anytime soon. And it doesn't, he doesn't seem to be his for some reason, what he's doing isn't really resonating with the American people, and the White House, or this very common dodge, which is say, it's just a messaging problem or whatever. But I think it goes deeper. So anyway, I mean, Trump is clearly the front runner in a potential Republican nomination race, and he's positioned himself pretty well.